today I'm going to speak English more because I don't know, because I want to talk about K-pop and I want to talk about treasure, treasure for a bit because, well, if you see my channel, you will see that treasure is one of my ultimate group along with Dixie and Blackpink. But treasure now is a little bit painful to think about right now. And in the past, no, no. In the past, it wasn't like that. They were the cause of my happiness in the past, and so it really hurts that the two of them left. I'm just like very bummed out that this happened. Cause I just never thought it would happen to me. I don't know why. I just didn't think that it would, because you never know, you know. But now I know that life is unpredictable. It really is. I just did not expect it. I kind of did though, because when they announced the hiatus and when they announced that they're gonna come back as 10, I felt that it was wrong. I just felt that it was wrong. And there was a lot of people were saying that, nah, eh, they will return, but I had the guts feeling that they will not return. And I just feel so bad. I don't know. It's a very crappy situation. I'm not gonna. I cried. Well, a little bit. It's a little bit, a lot. It's never happened to me. I always like saw other groups that I liked, but I never like actually stand. I like only looked from far away, and I saw other people crying. And I think I never understood. I understood the pain. I just never understood, you know, how deep it is. You know that you get happiness from these people, and I don't know. It's made me reflect on my choices to stand them that hard because maybe I was wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have like stand them that hard and I should just like step away a bit. But when I'm thinking of that, I can't because in Treasure, Yeram and Mashio, I love them and I am very sad that they left. But my ultimate advice is y, pues, y, y, you can see sorry, you can see it in English is not my first language, and not into not I'm not seeing K-pop or English stuff right now, and my English is a little bit broken, a little bit. Excuse me, I just stopped watching English stuff for like a moment, and I'm watching more Spanish stuff, and I'm mixing languages. My brain can't work. It's like I'm exchanging in between English and Spanish. It's actually driving me insane. But what I was saying is that I feel so bad at this. But what I was saying is that I will keep standing them because Junki is my ultimate advice. And if you see my channel, you can actually see that. I have videos about him, about Jisoo, and about Bonkyu. I made a video for Bonkyu with Taylor Swift song, and I also have a Taylor Swift video. And uh, uh, the views in that one is very more higher. Sorry, it's higher than the other. We just, I swear, I'm good at English. It's just that I'm not practicing my English right now, and well, that's why I wanted to talk in English right now because I wanted to practice my English skills. Uh, and I did a little of live, and I talked in Spanish, but well, this I will talk in English right now because it's the I think the audience for K-pop is more English. I don't think there's a lot of Spanish people that uh, talks Spanish. I don't know, but I love Junkyu, and because of that, I will keep on standing them. But I just at this moment, I'm kind of like a little bit of in a break, but I can't because just yesterday they dropped like Junkyu and Haruto and the ASMR, and I love just watching them goof off. And Volcano came out like yesterday was it, and I didn't watch it until now, and I cried a lot because of them. But I watched the video, and I will tell you something. And my records for the longest time is Jin and Hyunsuk, but I think it's changing right now, and Haruto is above Hyunsuk right now, and it's been like that for a while. So I'm part of my record line. Part of my record line is the worst time and that I can't even look at their faces without it being hurting a bit. And so I'm taking a break with Treasure, and well, I will be focusing more on TXT and a bit, and then Taylor Swift because she came back with her Midnight album, and so I was very much into that. I wasn't thinking of anything else, and I was very happy. The music is so good. I was looking into the lyrics and the meanings of that, and it was so fun to do that because I've had only Folklore and Evermore, and it's my first like no, I can't. I was there when Lover came out, but just the album was really good. I really love Lavender Haze. I really love Maroon. I love Karma a lot. It's like I think my number one or two. I don't know. It's Lavender Haze and Karma are like my favorite. Maroon is also really good. And You on Your Own Kids. I love the song. I think especially the bridge in You on Your Own Kids is actually insanity. And I love Mastermind. I love that Mastermind. I love Bejeweled a bit. The song that I love. And I also love Would Have Coulda Should Have. I think it's my favorite in the whole album, but I didn't want to say it because it's not in the album. But it's like my favorite out of all of the songs because it's so emotional. And I made a short saying that I think it's like her second best written song because she, she have a lot of good written songs in Folklore and Evermore, like maybe better written technically, but I think not from an emotional standpoint because all too well, what is so good about it is it's so vivid and it's so emotional when she sings it, and I feel like with Folklore and Evermore, it's more far back and less emotional. It's moody, but it's not very in the moment emotional. But I think woulda, coulda, shoulda is tapping into the all too well feeling where it's very intimate, it's very hers, it's very well written and built up, and it's like this building burn. It's like a slow burn. This song, and it goes into the climax, which have the like word in the lyrics that like shatters you, and like you're like, oh my god, goosebumps everywhere, and it's like you coming back again just to break me like a promise. Yeah. And give me back my girlhood. It was my first. Those two phrases are just so strong, and they like kind of like gives me chills. And everybody like have the choke face when they hear that line, when they hear the songs for the first time. And when I still hear it, I still have goosebumps when I hear it, and it's amazing. But I don't know how I ended up talking about Taylor Swift, but that was incredible. I really loved the album. Así que you can check that out because the album is really great. It's doing really good numbers, and she is going for a tour, but I don't think I can go because it's I don't know if it's only in the US, but I can go. I live way too far away, and if I could, I would have gone if she came like close or maybe Europe. But I can't go to Europe even soon. Like I can go soon, but I will see. Maybe life, you don't know. But I can't. I can't. I can't go. I don't really have high hopes. But you don't know life. Maybe I will go to Europe and if she go there, I may go, but I might not. I probably won't because it's very complicated. Uh, well, I don't want to really talk about her. It's really is hurtful for me to talk about him. It's actually damaging. This whole thing just made me feel a little bit depressed. Depressed. Not I. I well, it's the first group that I stand that hard. Like I bought so many things from them. You see, I have the light stick there. I have Bon Bon there. Like it's all there. And I'm just so sad that like the are such big part of my life, and there's no more. Like it just saddens me. It's my it's my first step album, and it's just depressing to me that like there's no 12 anymore. It's just I really want to support them, the two that left, Masha and Yuna, because I love them. I really do. And I will try to see where they are, but I'm not promising that I will be like actively following them every move because they're not my because I'm not that invested right now. I'm a little bit hurt, honestly, but I promise that I will follow Treasure for sure, because Junkie is my ultimate bias, and I'm just sad that I'm just very sad I would not be able to see Adam and Masha with them anymore. I'm just thinking of all the things that I wish that I could have had with all of them together and that they would not be. It just makes me a little bit sad, but I need to let it go because they're not gonna come back. Probably they're not gonna come back. I'm not gonna hope for that because if I'm gonna hope for that, I'm gonna set myself for this disappointment. And I really hoped for them to come back to the after their hiatus. I really was hopeful. I was really hopeful, and this broke my heart, really. And I'm just like I'm terrified that this could happen again because you don't know anything in life, and everything can change at any given minute. And I was shaken by the fact that it just happened, and they're just not there anymore. And we just need to take it in, and they continuing to post things on the YouTube channel, and they're probably not gonna talk about it, and it just bugs me because it feels like I'm feeling it and they don't care, but I know they care, but they can't show it. It's just frustrating. The whole situation is just frustrating. And if Masha really have a health issue, please, I don't want him to force himself to be in the group, but it's just a crappy situation, and there's no way I cannot be sad about it because I really invested myself in them, and I'm a little bit maybe taken aback by how much I was invested in them, and I'm very much hurt by this, and I don't know, it's just breaking my heart that I don't even want I wanted to buy the album, but I didn't want to because I wanted to wait until all of them are 12 and I will buy an album by them of them together, but there's no more. See, I don't know if I want to even buy anything anymore. And the thing that is more depressing about it and is watch this. The symbol of the band is with this 12 star there. And I've seen it every day now, and it breaks my heart because it's just false promise, this diamond. And this person that is so talented, I will not hear his voice in this way anymore. It just breaks my heart. It's just not okay. But I don't want to keep thinking of it. Este es mi poster que, bueno, están todos juntos. I I have the unboxing of the whole album in my channel. If you want to see the whole album, eh, go and watch that video. But it's just sad. I don't know how to feel. Well, it's just when ahí, ahí, ¿la ven? Está ahí. Va. Eh, no sé. I don't know. I don't know what to think. It's just a little bit like I don't know how to feel. Like because I want him to be happy. I want him to do whatever he wants. I don't want to be selfish, but honestly, I'm allowed to be a little bit selfish. I'm allowed to be wanting them back. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna want them like they can go. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay with all of this, but I'm just afraid it's gonna happen again now. Like it's terrifying to me. I think I might have to change the way I'm a fan of them. That's a little bit sad. I don't know. I'm the person that I will change. I'm just saying that my if it's healthier for my sanity, maybe. But well, this is gonna be it. I'm not. I know there's a lot of YouTube that do long live, but I don't know. I don't feel like talking a lot because my voice. My God. Pero bueno, eh, ya está. No. Well, I'm finishing this and we'll see each other in the next video. I am thinking I did the first part of I will speak in Spanish right now, pero hice el video de Casi Ángeles. Tengo el video de mucho tiempo antes de Casi Ángeles, de la primera temporada de las canciones, de los top canciones. Y tengo la primera parte de la segunda temporada y estoy trabajando en la segunda, pero pasó todo eso de Treasure y no pude pensar en otra cosa de que no pude hacer el video aunque lo quise hacer, es que me surgieron cosas y eso me surgió y no pude pensar. Es que lo estaba editando y no me gustó cómo salió y justo pasó todo lo que pasó con Treasure y no sé, no puedo pensar, así que lo estoy trabajando, puede ser que van a estar en más partes porque lo estoy haciendo los videos por mi teléfono y no tengo mucho espacio. Así que tengo que hacerlo más corto y hacerlo en partes. Así que me perdonen, pero me parece que voy a cambiar mi formato de mi cámara y de mi canal, pero no voy a hablar de eso ahora. Bueno, ya está. Chao chicos. Bye bye.